I miss the Murdochs owning Fox because they weren't sneaky. They were very blatant about where they stood. And unfortunately, Fox is now another one of those, Sinclair, Clearwater, Viacom type outlets where there's always the agenda to be pushed. And guys, coming to us from Fox, black male leaders warn Biden will lose election if he doesn't name black female running mate. Oh my God. Really? Really? You know what? In order for the blue team to scurry away with any type of, um, fraud or corruption, like the quote unquote stealing the vote they may attempt, they have to continue to make it seem as if there are people enthusiastic about a Biden presidency. And many of these folks, I can guarantee you, are coming from the Democratic plantation, those who've made endless amounts of money and are now sitting here crying about, all the injustices. Black female VP contenders are being unfairly criticized and scrutinized, the statement said. Yeah, because you know what? You're excluding everybody else. There's probably 1,000,003 dudes who would make a way better VP pick, but you know what? They've decided that they wanted to just run this campaign into the ground. So have at it, champ. A group of over 100 black male leaders is declaring that presumptive Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden has to name a black woman as his running mate. And who are they leading again? That's the better question. In a letter made public on Monday, the signatories warned the former vice president that failing to select a black woman in 2020 means you will lose the election. Now, I gotta ask, are these black male leaders actually male? Actually black? This is the blue team that we're talking about. So you can identify as whatever you want. So, it might just be a bunch of Karens identifying momentarily as black men and saying, yes, and just proclaiming themselves leaders because according to, these outlets, if call yourself a leader, hey, there you are. If you say you're a thought leader, then that's exactly what you are. So yeah, by all means. Yeah. Okay. Sure. They're all sitting here caping for a black woman to be the running mate. All right. In a letter made public on Monday, the signatories warned, in pointing to the intense scrutiny of some of the running mate contenders have endured in recent weeks, the group wrote that it discussed us that black women are not just being vetted in this VP process, but unfairly criticized and scrutinized. What do you think vetting is? It's not a matter of fair. It's a matter of, you really taking time out and figuring out if this is the individual that you want to do whatever task it is that you're vetting them for. It ain't no unfair, it's not unfair scrutiny. It's literally the point. Scrutiny is the point of vetting. This is ridiculous. Fox, you should be ashamed of yourself. Cat Strafford, new, more. Okay, so, this is just some, let's see some of the signers. Oh, great. We got to go to mobile Twitter. Okay. In solidarity, Diddy Combs, Leonard McKelvey, Michael Bennett, James G., Jeff Johnson, Dr. Wes Billamy, Reverend Jamal Bryant, Shelley Davis, Ben Crump, Will Packer, Kareem Webb, Eddie Glaude. Oh, we know who Eddie Glaude is. I knew his name was going to be up here. So, how many of these, okay, so as far as cis heterosexual black men, how many can we guarantee have signed on this? Because I don't see a one. Van Jones, Van Lathan, Timbaland. Oh, yeah, you got Timbaland. Oh, my Christ. All these people who've done rather well for themselves as quote-unquote urban or black communities, the policies that really have created many of the spaces that the deterioration in many of these spaces that they've ignored. Oh no, yeah, you have to pick a VP. Oh, that's right, you have to pass, bro, pass. Who cares? Honestly, if all things being equal, a rational person, and you know what, America is slow, but it's not stupid. It takes America a minute, But as soon as it realizes, like, wait, this is some bullshit, it goes to correct itself. It really does. That's one of the things I really appreciate about this country, and one of the reasons, I actually look forward to November 4th, because I genuinely believe in the end, has what's always been the case, is that cooler heads eventually prevail. At the top of the list is rapper City. Okay, right now Combs is listed a nationally syndicated morning talk show host with Leonard McKinley. Yeah, Biden's long had a strong relationship with black leaders and voters. So the plantation. He served 8 years as vice president to President Barack Obama, the nation's first black president who's never one of us. I mean, for the most part, he's not one of us. He's not like a genuinely an American, when you think about it, because of his lineage, like the blood in his veins, when Revolutionary War, whatever military history that your family holds on to, in order to Tuskegee, all that other fun stuff, in order to claim rights to be as an American, that history that's in your blood. Yeah, Barack ain't got an inch of it. Just saying. The letter argued that the urgency for Biden to name a black woman as his running mate has gone from something that should happen to something that has to happen. It discussed us that black women are not just being vetted in this VP process, but unfairly. Okay, yeah. So I've run through most of this. It really is just nonsense gibberish from a bunch of people who are forever indebted to the blue team and to the plantation. So they like, yeah, whatever we can do there, boss. That's all they doing, is whatever we can do. Oh no, boss, you should really pick yourself a black woman there. I'm saying this, boss, because we know we've been at the forefront of what's been wrong, and the issues that truly plague these. They're all full of shit. All right, all of them. And I just find it really funny that Fox is now, like with Fox Soul and everything else like that, like they're so blatant in their establishment, and their establishment agenda and propaganda, that it'd be remiss of me not to point it out. Hard pass, man. But with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring, and YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications and speak. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, I'd see this as completely ridiculous. 100 black male leaders. A whole bunch of the same crybabies that's been crying for the past 4 years. That's it. You enjoy your tears. You're estrogenic. They're feminine. They're more woman than man at this point. It's sad. It really is. It really is. But that tide is a turning, and it turns each and every day, guys. I promise. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until the next one.